Well, we're getting close to the end of the ride. We got about another half of it yet to go. But we're going to talk some Third Thursday Fit Night because tonight is another Third Thursday Fit night, and there's only 2 left in the season. Joining me as he does, my friend from Brown Shoe Fit right here in Fort Dodge, Mr. Craig Jarrard. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning, Darren. How are you today?
I'm doing well. You look like you're just relaxed. You look like you're in like a lawn chair there, or some kind of maybe yeah, there you go. See, you got the lawn furniture going on. You got the deck. You got beautiful nature behind you. I'm looking for somebody to bring you some coconut drink here very soon. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, it's early enough. We're still drinking coffee, but it is a beautiful place. I'm actually up at my mom and dad's in Charles City this morning, and wasn't sure if I was going to get back to Fort Dodge in time for this or not, but here I am. Been chatting with Dad all morning and having a nice visit.
That's fantastic, man. I know your dad was the one who actually kind of got you started in the whole Brown Shoe Fit industry, right? Wasn't he an owner at one time?
Yes, absolutely. He was with Brown Shoe Fit for 42 years.
Wow.
So yeah, definitely I got an early start working in his store as a grade school kid. And yeah, he's the reason I fell in love with the shoe business for sure.
Fantastic. And did he own Fort Dodge at one time, or he owned a different one?
No, he had Charles City for 28 years, and then he closed it in 92, and he opened Mason City in 92, and then he retired in 02. He never did get to be a partner with me here in Fort Dodge. The way our company works, he never had the opportunity to be a partner in Fort Dodge. I got to open this one from scratch, of course, in 96, and all my partners are other Brown Shoe Fit people, but unfortunately, not my dad.
That's all right. He's still got the legacy of him getting you started in the whole business and the whole works there. And of course, in case people don't know, you're in your 26th year now as owner of Fort Dodge's Brown Shoe Fit. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, we hit 26 years this year, and yeah, it's one of those years, right? Like birthdays, it's kind of an uneventful year. The 25th, we did a bigger celebration, but here we are, 26 years, and hopefully 26 more in this place.
That's kind of what I've done with my own birthdays, Craig, since about 37 to current. I just let them all go by, because it's just they're adding up too fast, man.
We only count the milestone ones now, so really we've only had like 4.
Right. Well, and in addition to that, I only count the miles, which is about 12 million at my age. And you and I are the same age, so heck with it, man. That day on the calendar when they say it's my birthday, just let it go on by, because God willing, I'll have another one next year, and it's just going to keep tallying up. So that's how it works.
It's a good excuse to have your favorite meal and maybe your favorite drink, and then move on to the next day.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and then midnight of the next day can get here just quickly, because it will anyway. But
yeah,
hey man, we got 2 left for the season this year in Third Thursday Fit Night. One of them being tonight, September's edition, so to speak. And then wrapping it up next month in October, and then it'll come back again in April of next year. But we always got great support from the community. You always got great sponsors from the community as well. You always got great representatives from the companies that Brown Shoe Fit provides and offers as well. So what's happening tonight, man? What community partners you got jumping in this evening?
Yeah, we have some great ones tonight. Again, the community partner piece is, as we've talked, has just been humbling with the amount of businesses, the quality of businesses that have jumped on board with us and to be community partners. Tonight we have the hospital, Unity Point Hospital, which, man, anytime we can partner with them is an honor. And then we have Green State Bank. Sue Sargent, one of the original Fit Nighters in April of 2014 in the blizzard. So Sue and Dave have been supporters of Fit Night from day one, and with Green State Bank, she's there with them now, and so we appreciate them and their support. And then the Messenger. So the Messenger, we've been with the Messenger since '96, kind of like K97. They've been a media source for us from day one. just like you guys, and they do a great job in the whole area. And again, we're honored to have the messenger be here with us tonight too.
That's fantastic. It's good to see that and hear that they're jumping in as well. They're partners with us. They do advertising on our stations and vice versa. And there's always been this old stereotypical radio and newspaper always at each other's kind of competition level and the whole works. We're all out with the same audience. We're all out to inform the communities as best we can and do it the best way we can. We partner very well with the Messenger, so that's good to hear.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And I knew you guys had a great professional relationship and support each other. And that's important. It's part of being in the community size we're in and just being good Midwest people, right?
Absolutely. This isn't the old days back in the 40s when radio and newspaper went head to head and you were in, Los Angeles or New York, when you had that metropolis thing happening. This is Fort Dodge, Iowa, for crying out loud. Yep. We need to rely on each other because there's some things that they can do that we can't and vice versa. So, we all pull together, but good to hear that too, Craig. But also tonight, of course, going to have the 6 o'clock start time. And I know you do it right precisely at 6 because you're very much a precise and numbers kind of a guy.
Yeah, we start registration table now about 5:15. We're getting a lot of people 5:30, 5:45 showing up. We do get everybody registered in. We want to know who's out there and how many we have out there. And a lot of folks just register and take off, which is absolutely fine. We do a hard start at 6 o'clock sharp. And then we do prizes and we kind of do the wrap up at 7 sharp. So again, we keep it punctual because we know everybody's busy. We want them to be able to count on Fit Night and count on the timeline, so they're not wondering what's going on and when's this happening. So that's very important to us. And but then you get back 6:30, 6:40, and then of course Tropical Smoothie is going to have treats there for us tonight, again with smoothies and wraps, and Hy-Vee is going to have a little bit of food there for us tonight also. And that's a treat. And like always, from the beginning, Fit Night, there's no cost to Fit Night. So you just come, enjoy the evening, get a nice walk, jog, run, have a bite to eat. Typically enough to eat. You don't have to go home and cook supper, which that's always a bonus. So yeah, and the weather's on our side again, and should be a fantastic night for our second to last one of season 9.
And one of the greatest things, Craig, better than I do about Third Thursday Fit Night is not just the activity that is partaken of, but it's also the socialization that you get, man. You get to talk with people that you may not have seen for a while or talked to for a while, and maybe just walk along with them, run along with them, and enjoy each other's company for a good hour or so.
Yeah, it's definitely an event. Everybody's always a little, and I'm the same way, a little awkward about going somewhere by yourself, right? Like, but Fit Night's a great place if it is, if you find where you don't have anything to do and it's just you, like definitely don't be afraid to just pop in, because I guarantee you're going to know somebody, and it's easy to go walk and talk and have a nice evening. And the young families have been coming in droves lately. I think we had 6 infants. I don't know if it was last month or July, but I think we had 6 infants like 6 months and younger, which is so cool because again, the earlier they learn it and the earlier they're around it, the better it is.
Absolutely. And of course you had the newest member to the Jarrard family made their debut just a couple of months ago as well, which is cool.
Yeah, Baylor, he'll be 6 months here in 10 days. It's crazy, 6 months already. But yeah, he made his debut in June when Cole was here with Fort Dodge Physical Therapy and with his crew. And but we got Baylor for that evening. But yeah, it's special. As you know, the grandparent thing is a part of life that it's hard to explain to people before you're there. But man, once you're here, it's everything and then some, from what they say.
Yeah, it is. And you and I have talked about being grandparents many times, but it's to the point where when I talk to my kids, so I'll call them on the phone or they'll call me and they'll go, well, Papa doesn't want to talk to me. He wants to talk to you. So they'll just pass the phone off. It's like, yeah, you're right. I talked to you for, the last 20 some years. I need to talk to the little one now,
It's so cool. And yeah, I was sitting here on the couch talking to Dad this morning, and my son Cole called, and yeah, he wanted to talk to Grandpa. He didn't want to talk to me. So, even a 29-year-old, that connection's still there with his grandpa. So it's super, super cool.
It's not like being a grandparent. That is for
Yep.
sure. That is for sure. Hey, Craig, also you got great representatives tonight. Now, is somebody going to be there from one of the companies tonight?
Unfortunately not. John with On Running, who is, again, original 2014 Fit Nighter. John couldn't make it tonight, super last minute. He apologizes to everyone. We're working on October calendar for him, but, we'll still give away a couple pair of Ons at the end of the evening. And, it's a brand that's just super, super on fire right now, and we love selling his product. But yeah, unfortunately, John won't make it tonight. But we will carry on.
Of all the brands that Brown Shoe Fit does have and does offer and provide, I think honestly, not to in any way knock any other brand, Craig, but I think honestly, I hear more about On Running and in having the last year or two than just about any other brand. And that's not to say I don't hear about the other brands. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying though is that On Running just seems to be, like you said, they're on fire, man. They're just catching with everybody. Nope, he's missing a little bit of his volume there. There we go. All right. Almost had it there, Craig. Still got the mic. It's got the, there you go.
Hey,
There
sorry
you go.
about that. Unfortunately, a phone call was coming in and it cut me out.
It bumps you off. That's how it always works, man. I get you. What I was saying was not to knock any other brand that Brown Shoe Fit provides and offers, because they're all great brands. But over the course of the last year, maybe two, I have heard more about On Running than I think any other company. And again, it's not to say I haven't heard about the other companies, but On Running is just like out there now, man. It is the talk.
It is crazy, really, how fast the last 2 years they've just exploded. I know the health community and the healthcare providers have jumped all over it. That helps everyone when you see a nurse or a doc wearing a brand. More people are attracted to that. And then they do the professional triathlete world. And I think a lot of it they're just cool. Their look and their cosmetic that they've designed it's just a cool looking shoe. So they're crushing it, and we love partnering with them, and we've carried them for probably 8 or 9 years now, and yeah, we love it. It's a great brand. And John, as you know, you've met John several times.
Yeah.
He's a great rep and a great guy, and he brings the Colorado vibe with him every time he comes to Iowa. So
Certainly does. And it'll be great for you guys to give away a couple pairs of On Runnings tonight, because going to be some very happy people who win those without a doubt. Craig, as we wrap up, we hit this every single month when you and I talk, but I think it's important that we continue to keep hitting it, because we get new listeners and viewers to our conversations every month. And I think it's important, as always, to mention that this is absolutely not a competition in any way, shape, or form. You're not going to come out and feel like you have to compete with everybody else around you. There's no medals and prizes being given out. Well, there's prizes being given out, but there's drawings and raffles. But there's no first place, second place, third place kind of thing. This is just get out, get a little movement going on, get some socialization going on, and have a great time with what's become over the last 9 seasons a very, very big community activity, one that has mushroomed to other Brown Shoe Fits stores around the country as well. But it's just an hour of getting out and doing what you should be doing, and in a fun way.
yeah, absolutely. And like you said, the biggest misconception still probably for people that have not been is the intimidation factor of the word fit in the title, right? But please don't let that deter you from coming. Don't think you need to. This is not an event you need to train for and be ready for. You literally just show up at any fitness level. It does not matter. You walk at your own pace, you jog at your own pace. Last month we had the Iowa Central cross country team, and they sprinted at their own pace, and they're high level athletes, but everybody mixes together well, and you literally go as far as you want, and you turn around and come back. So you do whatever you want to do. It's not It's not a race at all. And even the atmosphere is not a race atmosphere. I'd say it's more of a social atmosphere. And we just get out on these nice trails and sidewalks, which was one of the main missions of Fit Night in the beginning, was just to get people on these fantastic sidewalks that the city has provided for us. So yeah, if you haven't been, just come and check it out. And we have 7 a season for a reason. Everybody's busy, and hopefully you can make 1 or 3 or whatever of a season. So, but tonight's the night.
Absolutely. Well, there's only 2 left, tonight and next month in October. And again, as Craig mentioned, you got great weather in your favor once again this evening. So no reason not to get out and enjoy it as well. Again, as Craig mentioned, registration right around 5:15-ish, somewhere in that range. Take off when you are ready, or wait until the hard start at 6 o'clock. Everybody will be back by 7. Prizes, raffle prizes will be given out by then, and drawings made by then, and then it's home for the rest of the evening. So really, it's literally just an hour. Plus, when it's all said and done, you get some tropical smoothie cafe, some Hy-Vee, some beverages as well. Just a great time to get together. And Craig, you alluded to as we close the blizzard of 2014. Kids can look back nowadays and go, yeah, we had a rough winter one year or whatever. I swear to God, you and I were out there in 14. If we'd have had some penguins walking around the parking lot of Brown Shoe Fit, they'd have been going, boy, y'all got it cold up here, don't you? That was a cold start to third Thursday Fit Night, my friend.
It's crazy. We had a second one. That was some nasty weather for April when I was home. But that story is definitely gonna continue to get blown up, and I love it.
Yeah, we're never going to quit talking about it because we lived it, brother. Well, Craig, good luck tonight. Travel safe on your way back from seeing the parents. And when you get back to Fort Dodge, it'll all begin tonight. But have a great time and good luck. We'll talk to you next month for the last one of the season.
All right, Darren. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. You do a ton for us, and thank you. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. As always, glad to, man. Glad to. We appreciate all you do for us as well. Craig Jarrard, he is the owner of Brown Shoe Fit right here in Fort Dodge. And again, my second to the last third Thursday Fit Night of the season going on tonight, starting at 6 o'clock at the Brown Shoe Fit parking lot, South 25th Street, right here in Fort Dodge. We're going to take just a quick break. When we come back, we got the first market report of the day. Then we're going to bring the morning train home. So you stay right here all on the best ride of the day. That is Iowa's favorite country, K97 and the morning train.